Hey guys, it's Julie from Plan to Create, and today I'm here to talk about stickers. I'm showing you this here. This is the predominant bulk of all of the stickers that I own, and I'm showing you a page that just kind of gives you an idea of how I use stickers in my planner. You're getting kind of an overview here of the look that I'm after, some of the colors that I've been gravitating towards lately. But I basically feel like stickers are obviously extra. I mean, they're not mandatory part of planning, but for me they are honestly what draws me back in and continues to pull me back to my planner. I love to look at the pages when they have the stickers. It makes me want to come back and spend time in my planner, and that makes me more productive. And so that's why I even have stickers, why I use them, and why I want to share them with you. So I want to show you the stickers that I use and why I kind of select them, how I store them. And if you have any questions that I haven't covered in this by the end, please comment below, reach out to me on Instagram. I would love to answer anything about stickers. I could talk about them forever. But let's get going. First, I'm going to walk you through this kind of long-term storage that I have. This is an accordion file that I picked up from the Container Store. I liked it because it was just clear and neutral. But this will kind of explain to you. In the past, I have done a lot of organization by color. So if any of you remember my drawer in my old craft desk, I had everything by color. Missed that baby, but those days are gone. I don't even have that desk system anymore. I've really pared down to just some favorites, and these are things that I feel like I can use functionally in my planner and I can justify keeping around in my smaller space. I'm not going to walk you through the stickers that I have in here, but I am walking you through how I organize them. So kind of what I'm thinking, like when I'm looking for a sticker, I'm looking for a header sticker, I'm looking for an icon. I say dots or circles, basically transparent dots, circles, dewdrops, squares, other shapes. That's what these categories I'll say. Sorry if you can't see them. There's strips, boxes, months, so like months of the year. I have a lot of those. Dates, checklists, and then last but not least, deco. And so that's where I kind of store anything really like off-season or something that I want to keep around because I want to use it in the future, but I don't necessarily need to have at my fingertips currently. But meanwhile, I have this sticker book, and it's something that I discovered from Papery Planning. It's actually Poi and Hun, I believe, is the one who makes them, but Papery Planning sells them as well. And they came with smaller discs. I, of course, immediately upgraded to larger discs because I knew that I wanted to stuff this baby, and that I have. But basically, it just contains all the things that I really want to have quick access to, and honestly, it's just so satisfying to flip through this. I love it because I love the things in it, and so getting to look at them is just so fun. So I will start off by saying it's a nice, really hard plastic. It has kind of the same material, honestly. This is kind of got ever so slight diagonal lines on this plastic, and so does this, and I really love it. It kind of has a little texture to it, which I like. And it has that on both the front and back, obviously. And then I added these little stickers. I wanted to have something that showed me all the different colors from Papery Planning because I do order some from her shop, so I stuck that little thing there just as a guide, so when I go to purchase new ones, I have that available. And same thing for Sweet Caress Designs. I ordered her samplers with all the different colors that she offers in her shop, and that really helps me be able to think what does that actually look like? It's different to see it online than it is to see it on the actual paper that I like to buy, the transparent paper. So those are great little resources to have on hand. But other than that, I'm just going to walk you through this, kind of tell you how I store it, why I store it, etc. So every month I try to pick a collection of stickers that I predominantly pull from. So that's like specific colors that I want to have in my planner. I'll pull this back here real quick. If you've seen it already, I usually include the 4 colors that I want to use right up here on my weekly view as a little reminder, like, hey, yeah, use those colors, and it keeps an entire month really cohesive. And I think it's a fun challenge for me, and it's also a great way to use up my products. Look at this. This sticker could just be hanging out in my book, or this sheet could just be hanging out in my sticker book and never really getting used, but because I've pulled it aside for this month, I'm definitely making headway on the stickers that I purchased. So this one particularly is from Sweet Caress Designs. This is her brown sugar collection. Just these really yummy fall colors, really neutral, love them. And then the reason why I selected those is because I also belong to the Planner Spots subscription box. And so look at how nicely those go together. I'm getting, some of the same colors are popping up in those, so they really play nicely together. I love that. I love that her kids are really neutral, and they quite frankly play nicely with other products, but they play nicely with each other from month to month. So I'll explain a little bit more about that going forward. But in addition to the brown sugar collection, I also have these circles from Sweet Caress Designs, kind of these floral, simple shapes. I think that those are really nice. And I pulled the color Nutmeg this month. I felt like it wow. It went really well with this color scheme. So you'll see the nutmeg in these circles, and then also nutmeg headers. And I want to show you really quickly, she has some headers in her shop that are already determined, and that's great, but she also offers the ability to customize them. So I have 8 lists along the bottom of my Hobonichi pages that are all categorized, and these are the categories. I absolutely love that I could request that, and that she had a really great turnaround time. I don't use these every week because I feel like that would be sticker buildup in the exact same spot of my planner. This paper is really thin, so I have to be considerate of that. But I write them in some weeks, and then I love to throw these in too. So I have these right up here in the front, ready to use for the current month of November. I mentioned that I subscribed to the Planner Spot, and I've just been ordering her mini kit. So that's this deco sheet, and then it's this. You get 4 full boxes and some half and quarter boxes here that you can tell I'm like blowing through those. She also usually has a freebie sticker sheet that's been these photo boxes for the last several months. And so I have those here ready to use with the kit. And then I also just pulled this sheet up here from Paper Panda, just kind of a decorative kit in those same neutral colors. So this is a great way for you to make sure that you're using products. You have them right here, front and center. That's my thought, at least, is why I'm doing this. And I really do enjoy kind of having that decision made. It's like, pick a sticker from one of these few sheets, go, done. You're not like flipping through the book and distracting yourself with all the cute things. So directly following my current month theme of stickers, I go ahead and I just tuck the next month right there. As soon as I receive her next kit, I have it kind of lined up there. And this is the December kit that she released. It's just beautiful. I fell in love with the washi there. So I'll show you these full boxes too. I love that one. But I loved that washi, so no sooner did I get this than I had to order another sheet of that. I went ahead and I got this all full box sticker sheet because it had another washi strip, and then I wanted to try out the transparent version too. So you can see it's slightly different color, just, you know, putting on transparent paper, but still really beautiful. And then the really cool thing about her kits is that I still have some left over from December. I've literally subscribed to her kits from, like, I think her first. I don't know what year that was, but I remember it. Anyways, so I have this one from last year, and these still will just work really nicely with the current kit. I feel like they're not the exact same. You know, it's not repetitive on her part, but it's cohesive, which is super great. So those are really fun. I'm very excited to use those in my planner next month. I'm going to set those aside versus trying to stick them all back in. But then you'll see I have pulled some header stickers that I feel like I could use with that kit, just kind of this nice soft gray colors. And I'll continue to pull like some transparent dots and some things that I feel like will coordinate. I ordered the Sweet Caress Designs gingerbread collection, I think, some pieces from it. So similar to these, it will have kind of some dewdrops and some circles and maybe some decorative elements as well. The cool thing about this is that when I've pulled all these out, I've, equal opportunity to use them all, then I'm able to see like which ones am I actually grabbing. For sure the mini dots, so I don't think I ordered like the larger dewdrops for the following kit because clearly I'm not using them as often. I'm using the smaller scaled stickers a little bit more, so that's kind of nice to pay attention to that and then let that help my future ordering. Next up, I just chronologically have any kits that I have left over from the previous year from the Planner Spot, and just same as December, I feel like there's a really good chance that these will coordinate nicely with the upcoming kits. But even more than that, they have really great box stickers, and some of these are just so versatile that I could use them any month of the year. They're not super specific to that time of year, so I love to have them here. So as I want to cull through and see, I'm looking for an inbox sticker that has a little deco on it, then I can look through all of these and see which ones will work. So I was going to put these in long-term storage, kind of only pull them out for the month of, but I was like, nope, they're super versatile and I can use them year long. So I have those right chronologically ordered up in line. So my next category, if you remember, I had icons. So I did stick all of my icon stickers together here in my sticker book. And I have a variety of brands. I like these Sweet Caress. I like that they have the colors on them. It kind of helps them pop. But I also like, I've used a circle stamp to kind of highlight these white ones to make them pop, or I will layer them over a dewdrop sticker if I feel like I want to give them a little bit of pop of color. I'm trying to think, here, I'll just pull an example really quickly from my planner. You can see outline of the dewdrop sticker over the white icon. It's kind of a fun way to layer them. And I won't explain each and every sticker I have, but basically I will say I really do know which ones I tend to use. So I'm likely to buy a full sheet of dollar signs versus like a financial sheet where I really only use the dollar signs and none of the other things. So I would prefer to buy a full sheet of one icon and just kind of go to town because I know I'll use those. There is something to be said for trying the variety sheets because you then know what you will or won't use. But once you decide, it's nice to have the option of buying the whole sheet. And I do like that the Planner Spot offers that. She has like finance, and you can get one row of several different stickers, or she'll let you individually select which one you want the whole sheet of. It's really nice to have that option. The sticker book itself has like full sticker sheets, so this is where I get to put in my kits like this. Obviously it has like 2-ups, so you can go 2-up, and then it has these 4-up options, and those are really fun for these smaller sheets that I'll get to here in a second. And these are primarily from Sweet Caress Designs. I think some papery planning little freebies and sticker sheets there too. So I do love having that size. And I'm officially now like not buying stickers unless they work in this book. So that's kind of crazy, but it's like, they slide in here, they work really well, and I don't want to deal with some random size sticker sheet that I don't have any storage for. I can find stickers that will fit in here. So that's kind of my new criteria when I purchase stickers. Okay, and then these are kind of still icons and a few little headers, so then we move into like header stickers. These are specifically month stickers, and they're from Papery Planning, and they're really beautiful. She kind of had a soft highlighted color strip behind there, and I don't know if you guys can see that. My lighting is probably a little washed out, and they're very faint, but really beautiful, and I actually ended up using those to make a tab for myself for the month of November. It was kind of a fun little do-it-yourself project, and then I like that, you know, those don't last forever, so it's kind of fun to just have a new one each month and keep it fresh. So then now the next thing I have is any of my little checkmark stickers, floral circles, and then header stickers. Like I did the same thing with multiple colors that I showed you first. I had the nutmeg color up front. This is the linen color. So I kept all of these together here in one like plastic sheet so that if I would decide to use these for a month, then I can just quickly put them up to the front of my sticker book and have them handy to pull from for the whole month. So that's kind of the thought process of why I have them stacked the way I do. And I switched the brand out here, but these are like pale pink, Sweet Caress, and champagne from Papery Planning, and then all the pale pink headers. I have cashmere pink here. Cashmere pink headers would be there. This is the Wander color and the headers. And I bought all of these before I purchased her little sampler. I probably overlapped a little bit, like some of these colors are really similar, and I could have potentially tried to vary it out a little bit. It was hard to tell online. So now that I have the sampler, I could purchase better in the future, like so I'm not redundant and have like a bazillion pink stickers. I don't need that. But you don't know until you try. So these are the oatmeal color. I really love the neutral oatmeal color. And these are haze, same kind of situation. All of these are custom to work for my specific list. Love that. And then this is ballerina color and salmon. So there's an example of kind of lots of pink, but they're slightly different. These are a little bit darker. And I know that these aren't showcasing the colors very well. Sorry, again, my light is a little wonky. These are the Ivy Mill and Papery Planning collaboration. She did a bunch of Dusty Sage stickers, so I have others of those, but these are the ones I thought, you know, they kind of worked with these check marks and this cute little sticker symbol. And then moving into these symbols from the Planner Spot. And then from there, I go straight into my transparent dots and transparent stickers. So I went a little nutty with the planner spot. I kind of like needed to have every color in every sheet. I actually don't though. I didn't get every color, but I already had this yellow, and I don't think she's offering this exact same color in her shop anymore. So that's what I've got is what I've got. I have the dots and the large transparent shapes, dewdrops. But here I have like her blush color, and I just decided I'd do mini dots here, regular dots, large circles, and large transparent drops. So same kind of thing repeated. This is the color Nude, which I absolutely love. This is Rosé or Rose. There, same kind of concept. Ecru, another color that was new to me recently and I dearly love. Same thing. And Taupe. This is so pretty. I love these colors. I love the way that looks too. So those are my transparent stickers, and these are the types of things. Again, I put them all together so the entire color could move up front. So pretty soon I will need to decide the colors that I want to pull for the December kit, and I'll have to just kind of look through that and see what I think looks best. I feel like, I'm tempted to do some of that Nude. Rosé is kind of pretty. Of course, I really like the Taupe. So Taupe might be making a good appearance in Ecru. Just go really neutral. I don't know. There's so many choices so many things to decide. And then next I have these PR stickers. You can buy the PR exclusives from Papery Planning, and I really like that. I like that there's things on here, just a few sampling of little things that I probably wouldn't purchase a full sheet of, but it's a really good way to test out and see, like, would I use these? I have 6 stickers. Could I use a whole sheet? And if you, like, say you use Nora's code in order to purchase, then you would get this sheet automatically with your order as a freebie. But if you want to try out all of them, they are available for purchase. And so that's what I did. And there's kind of a sampling of the different ones that she offers. Just a good variety. And then I have a couple same thing samplers from the Paper Panda. I usually use Rebecca's code. She always influences my purchases over at Paper Panda. Next up, I just bought these removable strips and quarter boxes. Removable labels are kind of my thing, but I'm trying to be a little bit more open to commitment instead of being so non-committal. So anyways, these are in pink color and in Nude. And then last here I have, maybe not last, oh yeah, I did get these little boxes here too. Those actually fit the Hobonichi monthly square really nicely though. Like if you ever just wanted to block off a whole day and make it really special, that would be a good way to do it. And then these are a popular little item that I've been loving, and she has agreed to do some of these for 2022. So make sure you check for these. They're fun. I am going to get 5 sheets, I hope, for 2022, because I use about 5 of these. If I were to really use them the way I want to, I would have one on my monthly page and then one on each weekly page, which is usually around 4 weeks. So I need 5 sheets in order to get me through the whole month, the whole year. But they're like these cute little calendars, and I've gotten a lot of questions of those on Instagram. I place them here on my sidebar, and I like the way they look a little bit better than the usual calendar from Hobonichi. So I don't mind layering it. But yeah, that's really the bulk of what I'm using for my stickers. I still have some Coffee Monster Co. stickers that are super cute and some of my more color-driven stickers in another album. But I have that tucked away because I have limited space right now in my office, if I call it that, and basically on my desk. And so I'm really just trying to pare down to the things that I know I will use on a regular basis, and honestly things that will coordinate well with each other. So when you're dealing with neutrals like this, you can mix and match these to your heart's content. Color is a little bit trickier because it's a little bit more, I don't know, tricky. I don't know the word right now. I feel like these are a really great resource for me right now that is kind of condensed, and I don't need more at my fingertips than this, and I need these at my fingertips so that I can mix and match them to my heart's content. All right, well, if you guys have any questions, anything that I glossed over too quickly, let me know. I did create the labels on these just with my label maker, so that's just the categories that I chose to highlight. You could obviously use whatever categories you wanted or whatever made sense to you to store away some stickers. These are just a really good way to kind of tuck some things away that you know you don't need immediate access to, but you might want to dig into every now and then. And then this is a great little sticker book that you can build and subtract from, and that's pretty much why I moved into this one. I love the fact that I could make it bigger, I could make it smaller if I wanted, however I wanted it to serve me, and it's been perfect for that. And it's just a joy to flip through, let's be real. Okay guys, thanks so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and like I said, any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next time.